Imagine standing in a crowded room, laughter and chatter swirling around you, when suddenly, a person approaches. They smile, exuding warmth and confidence. You instinctively feel drawn to them, believing they are on your side, but what if they are merely playing a clever game, hiding dark intentions behind a mask of friendliness? This unsettling scenario sparks a haunting realization: the most dangerous people in our lives often wear the masks of virtue. Niccolò Machiavelli, a figure often misunderstood, didn't advocate for cruelty. Instead, he offered a stark reflection on human nature. Those who manipulate and deceive are the architects of power in our world. The true threat doesn't come from open foes but from those who seem supportive while secretly planning our downfall. Machiavelli noted that the most effective rulers are those who can appear moral while being ruthless when needed, using their charm and credibility to their advantage. It's crucial to recognize that Machiavellian tactics extend beyond rulers or historical figures; they permeate our everyday lives. Consider the coworker who always plays the victim, skillfully managing office dynamics while securing their position. Or the seemingly supportive friend who subtly undermines your self-esteem. By the time their true nature becomes apparent, it may be too late. Dr. Robert Hare, an authority on psychopathy, exposes another layer of this truth. Many successful people, CEOs, politicians, exhibit psychopathic traits. They blend seamlessly into our lives, exploiting our trust without remorse. These high-functioning psychopaths thrive on charm, manipulation, and deception, skillfully weeding out vulnerability from their prey. They can mirror emotions and desires, making it easy to trust them. Yet beneath their facade lies a profound emptiness, viewing others merely as chess pieces to manipulate. Because we often want to see the good in people, we can be blindsided by such charm. Our instinct to trust anyone who seems agreeable can leave us exposed. Many manipulators use clever psychological tactics, such as gaslighting, to undermine our reality. They create confusion, instilling doubt in our perceptions. Over time, this can erode our confidence and sense of self. To protect ourselves, cultivating self-awareness is vital. Trust should be earned and not given freely. It's essential to observe people closely, to take note of actions that contradict words and to trust your instincts when something feels off. Setting boundaries can act as a safeguard against manipulation. Understanding our needs and values strengthens our defenses. When we know ourselves well, we become less susceptible to exploitation. Surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals provides perspective, helping us spot red flags we might miss. Learning to recognize our instincts is another critical defense. If something feels wrong, it's worth examining why. Emotional detachment, the ability to remain calm amid chaos, helps maintain clarity when faced with manipulation tactics. It's important to know when to walk away. Setting firm boundaries and saying no can be uncomfortable, but it's a vital form of self-defense. Dangerous people might blend into our lives undetected, causing harm before we even realize it. By honing our self-awareness and learning to recognize the signs of manipulation, we can protect ourselves from those lurking in the shadows. Awareness is our strongest ally against deceit, enabling us to navigate the complexities of human interaction with wisdom and discernment. Consider a moment in your life when trust was misplaced, when someone you considered a friend or ally turned out to have other motives. That feeling of betrayal can linger long after the event, teaching a painful lesson about the nature of trust and deception. It's a sobering truth: often, the most dangerous individuals around us are not the ones who threaten us openly but those who operate with a deceptive charm, blending seamlessly into the fabric of our daily lives. Niccolò Machiavelli, often vilified for his thoughts, offered insight that unveils this dark reality. He suggested that those who wield power most effectively are not the brutal tyrants, but rather the cunning individuals who can present themselves as virtuous while manipulating others from behind the scenes. This paradox of morality can be unsettling. The kind smile that accompanies a hidden agenda can be far more damaging than a direct attack. The true peril lies in the trust we place in people who mask their intentions expertly, disarming us with their facade of friendliness. Take a moment to reflect on your workplace or social circles. Is there a colleague who consistently seeks sympathy, playing the victim while subtly steering conversations in their favor? Or perhaps a seemingly supportive friend who issues veiled criticisms disguised as encouragement? By the time you recognize their true character, you may find yourself entangled in a web of manipulation, unsure of how you became caught. Dr. Robert Hare's research on psychopathy reveals a disturbing truth: Many successful individuals exhibit traits that align with psychopathy. They walk among us, using their charisma and charm not for genuine connection but as tools for manipulation. These high-functioning psychopaths lack empathy, seamlessly pulling the strings of their relationships to serve their ambitions. They know precisely how to imitate emotions, creating an illusion of sincerity, making it easy for us to lower our guard. This innate desire to trust others is a fundamental part of human nature, honed through ages of social evolution. We often extend trust based on superficial signals, a warm smile or engaging conversation, believing these cues indicate goodwill. This instinct to give the benefit of the doubt can blind us to potential dangers. The most manipulative individuals thrive on this trust, exploiting our vulnerabilities and turning our natural instincts into weapons against us. Such manipulation can take many forms, with gaslighting being one of the most insidious. It involves sowing doubt in our minds about our perceptions and realities, making us question what is true. This manipulation can distort our self-image and leave us feeling lost and disoriented, fostering a dependency on the very person trying to control us. To defend against these threats, one must cultivate self-awareness and skepticism. Trust should not be freely given, it must be earned through consistent behavior that aligns with genuine intentions. Observing how someone treats others, especially in challenging situations, can provide crucial insight into their character. Setting and maintaining boundaries is another critical defense. By understanding our own needs and values, we establish a framework for what we will and won't accept. When we recognize our worth, we become less vulnerable to manipulation. Additionally, surrounding ourselves with a network of trusted friends and family provides a buffer against the isolation that manipulators often create. These allies can offer perspective and support, helping us identify red flags that we might overlook when entranced by charm. Trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, it's crucial to pay attention to that intuition. Cultivating emotional detachment can help maintain clarity in chaotic situations, allowing us to see through manipulative tactics. Learning when to walk away is a powerful tool for self-defense. Often, disengaging from toxic individuals is the most effective strategy. Though it may feel uncomfortable, setting firm boundaries can preserve our peace of mind and sense of self. In a world filled with hidden agendas, awareness is our greatest ally. By understanding the complexities of human interaction, we can navigate our relationships more wisely, shining a light into the shadows where deceit often lurks. Trust is a precious resource. When wielded with caution and discernment, it can empower us to build meaningful, authentic connections while guarding against those who seek to exploit our vulnerabilities.